Good. Apparently, it's not even my mic safe. Oh, which kind of nonsense is this? Hi, sorry. How far? Good evening. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I muted myself some minutes ago and then forgot to unmute myself, thinking it was my mic giving me issues. Thank you. Good to have you here, Shile. Good to have you here, Chinedu. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you, Esther, the first person that got here today. Thank you so much. How are you today? Please let me know how your day was. How was your day? I have two Nigerians here and somebody in the UK. Hi, mommy. Bingo. Good evening. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. How was your day? Please let's know how our day was first before we enter the discussion for today now. If you just want us to jump into discussion just like that. No. I'd like to know how your day was. I'm sure everybody has seen the topic on the thumbnail or right on the topic of this video. But we're always open for your questions, obviously, but that's just a guide to allow the live move on until somebody else comes to ask another question. Your day went to nice, going fine. How about yours? Great. I think today, I was just there. One of my lazy days, actually. Even though these days, my lazy days are better these days because there must be something I will do. But when I have a lot to do and I do few things, I call it lazy days. But it's better than the days when you don't do anything at all. Yeah, so my day was good. I was mostly on bed. Even though the joy of it now is that my office is kind of on my phone, so at least some way you have to feel that you are doing something relating to what you do, which is better than being on the phone doing nothing productive at all. Yeah, so that was how my day went. Yeah, still restful though. So, what's your thoughts? Did you guys see the topic? Maybe I was part of your live the other day, but with another. Oh, really? Ah, you were the Michael. Your surname was not Oye then. No? If it was, I would have known you now, but it was Michael. Wow, yes, that was liking your conversation. I was like, I need to know this person. So you were the one dashing me those deep school of thoughts. Wow. I salute you. Yes. How come I didn't even realize? You said from 4 years. My mind still did not go that it was you. Because that day, we were talking about, what were we talking about? I think divorce and the consequences, or the effects and the consequences also, or solutions for in Christian homes. And the ideas you were bringing were deep. I was like, I need to know this Michael. Only for you to be Michael Oye, you're not serious. Why didn't you tell me that day it was you? Wow, I'm happy to know that you have those kind of deep thoughts, Shile. Nice to know. Mommy, this is Shile. Oh. This Michael here is Shile. It's Shile. It's a greetings, mom, on my knees. This is not one. This is online. You can't be on your knees online. Shile, don't deceive anybody here. Thank you so much. Good to have you here, Shile. Thank you so much for your support 247. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So what do we think about this age thing? I've been in different places and people's thoughts and ideas on asking people their ages. So first, people really don't like to disclose their age. Why? Then the second, I think I'll need your help, Shile, so that you can help me type this question so that I can pin it here. So the question is, why do people not like to disclose their age? And why do people think, some other people think that the first thing to ask somebody, even when the person is a stranger, is how old they are? Please double tap on your screen to like. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi Chinyerem, how are you? I've seen you today plenty times, so I didn't say you should come and ask me how old I am, because today we know where I stand on this topic. Chinyerem, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, so amazingly, I wrote this topic down yesterday night or this morning, and I observed it again everywhere that I was going to on people's life. You see somebody just come on your life, they don't know you from anywhere, and the first question they just think to ask you is, "How old are you?" Could be weird sometimes, but let me know your thoughts. Sheila, please let me type this. The question, please. I want to pin it. I can't type from here. I need to pin it down. So, why do people have issues disclosing their age? Number one. Then number two, is it good to see somebody for the first time and the first question you can ask them, you don't even know them, you don't know their name, you don't know how they are doing, and the first question you think that you want to ask them is, "How old are you?" Please, let's know your thoughts, guys, on that. Hi, Daddy. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the live. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Please, I have 4 people here and I have just 2 likes. There are 2 ways to like the live. It's either you double tap on the screen, maybe trying to poke my nose, on my forehead, on my cheek, on my face twice, you have liked, or you can click on the 3 buttons up somewhere by your right or so. There's a 3 dots there. When you click it, you see like. Well, that's more difficult for me. It's better to just tap your screen twice and like the live. Thank you so much. So yes, let's know your thoughts. Don't forget also that other questions are welcome. If you have other questions that you'd like to ask, you're welcome. Thank you. Everybody has liked. Why do people okay, thank you, Chinyere. Their age, and is it a good question to ask a total stranger? Thank you. Let me pin this. So I've pinned the question for today. Please don't forget to subscribe to Chinyere, please, if you are new here or you are seeing her for the first time, which I doubt it is, but even though, please kindly subscribe to our channel. So why do people dislike disclosing their age? And is it a good question to ask a total stranger? I think this is broad, actually, but let's just go. I know another point will be that it's mostly women that don't like to disclose their age. Hi, Banta. Good evening. Welcome. How is Cotonou today? And how are you doing? Did it rain there? I think it drizzled here a little bit. Let's know, Nachiren, what's your thought? Banta, what's your thoughts? Guys, I pinned down the question for today. Banta, good to know you are doing well. How are you? How are you? No rain here, okay. Cotonou can be hot actually sometimes too, but yeah. How are you guys? Please, let's discuss. I have 6 people here. Please, let's take the likes to 6 at least. Please double tap on your screen to like. So let me know your thoughts, guys. I need to know what's your thought. Do you think that it's rude to just come and see somebody and just be asking them how old they are? Do you think that there is nothing really wrong? Why can't you tell somebody your age? Are you hiding it? Or do you feel like you're old, you look older than your age? Do you feel like you look younger? Do you feel like it's not for everybody to know how old I am? Do you feel like I will disclose my age when I want to, not because you asked me? What do you guys think? Please let me know. Let me know. I really want to know. Okay, I have comments here. My thoughts on the second question. I consider it an embarrassment or a judgment for a total stranger to ask me my age. It says he will consider it an embarrassment or a judgment for a total stranger to ask me my age. Yes. So imagine somebody just sees me. I don't know you, you don't know me, and you just see me, and the first thing you ask for is my age. I will think, okay, did I do something wrong that you want to use my age to qualify whether I'm right to have done that or not? Do you want to judge me thinking that, okay, your age with the level you do want to compare my age to the level of my psyche? That's another thing. Okay, I like that. Why would I disclose my age with a total stranger? Okay, first point. Hi, Eagles Corner. Good evening. I've been seeing you back to back to back today. You're doing well. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. There's somebody that has not liked my life. Why are you not liking my life? Please do like it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Okay, Banta is saying hi. Achieving fine girl, no pimples. You don't reach here. She's doing like you. Both of you everywhere you go. Are you glow? Are you glow? It is an African thing not to be too free with a stranger. Yeah, it's an African thing not to be too free with a stranger. I don't understand. What do you mean? Do you mean that if outside Africa, you can tell a stranger your age and there's nothing wrong with it? From a stranger, I would feel the person asking might be judging my actions as childish or mature in a way. Yes, yes, I think so too, Chinedu. I think so too. Just see me and you ask, how old are you? Okay, okay. What's your qualification to know that? Why are you asking that? How does that mean hi or hello? Esther, why are you laughing? Welcome back, Michael. Oh yeah, yes, welcome. So let's know your thoughts. Oh. Let's know your thoughts. What's your thoughts? Why do you think somebody should not ask? Some people say even, but that's an angle of a stranger asking you how old you are. But there's another angle of even people that know you. Sometimes some people we don't know their reasons. That's why we're here. I need to know because I know some people have valid reason why they hide their age. It's okay, but we need to know what can be possible reasons not to disclose your age, even to somebody you already have a cordial relationship with or you're conversing with, and then they ask you your age and then you go defensive. Or before you tell them, you first beat about the bush, dance there, dance here, dance here. Let's know, why do you think that's what happens? Ego is too much, really. Really, Ego, are you Delta? This your name sounds Delta. Ego, and am I pronouncing it well? Ego. I don't think it's proper to just meet someone and the first question is how old are you? Like, it's kind of judging to me when I get that question from nowhere. I also think it's disrespectful to ask someone their age. Imagine meeting someone that's older than me and be like, how old are you? That's so nice. Imagine someone that's older than me and be like, how old are you? Yes, like you just see somebody asking, how old are you? Hi, the journey of my life. Good evening. How are you? Welcome. 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 Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Please, guys, like the live. I have 9 people here. Okay. I have 10 likes. Yes, so I'm from Delta. Yes, so the other lady on the other live with both joined today was saying the name sounds Igbo, and I'm like, no. It just looks like it's spelled Igbo. If you don't look at the H where you think it's Igbo, it's not. It's Igbo. Igbo's corner. Because I'm Delta too, that's why I can pronounce it like that. Yes. Ego, nice to meet you. Nice to know that you are Delta like me. And those delicacies on your channel, those food, I don't know why I'm just meeting food bloggers today, this period. Like everywhere, food, food, food. Please, people should be sending me food. That would be a great idea. It's not just to be showing us online. We need to be tasting it too. Yes, it is good to ask. For me, it is one of the first questions I ask. Okay. One of the first questions you ask, who? People you meet, somebody you want to date, or a total stranger? Let's know, Michael. And again, I would also feel being profiled as against my security. I'd feel being profiled as against my security. Questions like that could get to be afraid that someone is on my file. Oh, really? All these security conscious people, I understand. Michael, why do you ask that as a first question? Yes, I want to know. You ask it as first question to who? I understand if it's somebody you want to get married to, but you should have been friends with the person already to know their age before that. Because I understand that you don't want to maybe date someone that is your senior as a guy. Yes, so in that case, but a stranger, woman, Esther, I don't understand you. Which one? You will laugh, then you come type woman, then you come type for Nigeria. What do you mean, Esther? Put all these things in one sentence. I don't understand you. Thanks, my sister, for your compliment. My head they swell. Yeah, yeah, thank you. You're welcome. So somebody said earlier that it's an African thing. Does it mean that outside Africa people don't mind? So I think I'm in the place where I really do not used to mind. I didn't mind my age. Not the age, whether I look older than the age or younger than the age, I don't mind. But sometimes you get to be sensitive when somebody weird asks you the question, especially somebody you don't know. And even the how the person asks the question sometimes can keep you wondering, okay, why did you ask? So I can understand that also. Meeting you for the first time won't like you, but being friends for a while, it's allowed. Okay. Yes, yes, I think so too. You like my hairstyle? Thank you so much, Esther. It's a wig, actually. It's a wig. Thank you. Outside, see, outside Africa, they will tell you their age without you asking. I believe that. And I don't think it's for anything, actually. I think we are just, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know the whys. You know, everybody have their whys and their reasons. But a lot of things don't really matter, actually. Things that we take to matter, they don't matter. That's why I said that before now, even sometimes now, before you ask, I can say it depending on the conversation, who you are and everything. But sometimes you are quick to just slow down, considering who is asking and how the person is asking. Some people ask it disrespectfully. Some people ask it unexpectedly. Some people ask it when it's not even warranted. And then when it's even a stranger, you'll be wondering, how does that have to do with, you've not even said a hi. You are asking for my age. So yeah, American find it embarrassing. It's not totally African thing. I think most African pull on age for defense. What kind of defense? What kind of defense? I think some people I think some people also come from the angle where they want to hide their age till their, especially when it comes to relationship aspect. When people want to go into relationship with somebody, they tend to hide their age first. I really don't know why. I think some people don't want the age to be a limiting factor till they now get to know the person, converse with the person, feel free. Then they now tell you the age, so that in case you wouldn't like how old they are, you would have gotten to know them a little bit to now decide if you really want to be with them. So that the age is not a barrier at the beginning. Not the very first question, but one of them, because we live in very interesting times when underage girls dress and look like older than their age. Hey! So to be safe, I need to know her. Like, I really support this. I support this. That's why I said if it's in the angle of somebody you want to ask out in a relationship, that's the first thing to ask now, because this generation looks, in fact, more than 3 times bigger than their age. I agree with you. I totally agree with that. But that's if you are dating, you want to date somebody, or you want to go into a relationship with somebody. It's okay. Because you'll be amazed that you're already deep into the relationship, only to find out that this person is your far. I'm talking for the women now. Both, because of course a guy has to be older than you, but I think both ways also. Both ways you can ask. But you see a lot of ladies now, they are still small children. You say what? Overgrown babies. They look so mature, only to find out that they are still teenagers. They are still teenagers. They will say never ask a woman her age. Why should you never ask a woman her age? I don't feel comfortable with that statement, actually. Why don't you want people to know your age? It's not an insult. It's just ask it at the right time, in the right circumstance and situation. But why should you never ask a woman her age, but ask a man his age? But I called you dumb, sorry. Okay, Esther, you said the question is dumb. I don't think it's a dumb question if you are asking for a reason. For instance, as a guy that wants to ask a lady out or marry her, as we said, they're overgrown babies now. You need to see teenagers now. They are looking like my mother. Do you understand? So before you go on with somebody, and the other way around, even guys now, see some guys, they're looking very big, but they are still teenagers. So that's why I said ask um in a very mature way. And that's why, again, you shouldn't even see somebody the first day and say you like them, you want to go in a relationship with them, because you should get to know them. That's courtesy. Hi, how are you? How's everything? I like you. I like you compliment something about them. Then you get to know them. When you're asking for the age, they will not be as defensive as if you are just seeing them for the first time and you are asking of their age, like instanta. Yeah, that's what I think. But why is it that most young Nigerian girls don't like disclosing their true age? I really don't know why. Please let's know. Um, Esther, Eagles Corner, Chinyerem has not, okay, she has spoken. Chinyerem, Journey of My Life. I don't know if Journey of My Life is not Nigerian actually, but she can give us something. Let's know. Why do you think women like to hide their age? I really don't know. Even me, I can't answer for women. Why do we hide our age? I think a reason somebody can hide their age is when they don't understand why you are asking. I think that's one of Michael, she's sorry. She's sorry. She says she's sorry to say your point was dumb, really. Thank you, Esther, for apologizing. That's so sweet of you. Yeah. So she's yeah, so I think another reason is somebody not disclosing because they might not understand why you are asking. So is it good to now say that somebody should let me know why you are asking before you ask? For older ladies, asking them tells you have predefined conditions for getting involved with them, and that makes them feel less of your interest. Predefined conditions for getting involved with them, and that makes them feel less of your interests. Is it not okay to have reasons before you ask, really? I think it's a personal thing. If the age you're asking for is so that you don't get into what you pull out from later, it's totally fine. And that's why everybody should be secure in themselves. Be secure in your age, be secure in who you are. So if somebody thinks that your age is not, let's say, they don't want to associate with you because of your age, that's fine. But don't now lie about your age just so that you can feel validated by somebody. Not really. Esther, I don't understand what you said. It's if you date a guy. Some people even lie about their age to somebody they're even dating. Like they're in a relationship with you, and they're lying about their age. Maybe because they feel like if you know their age, you might not want to be with them again. So, for instance, a lady that has got to meet a guy that's younger than her, but she likes this guy, and then she feels like if this guy knows my real age, he might not go on with me, and then she lies. Yes, I think so too, Igbo. It's an African thing. How old to date a guy? Birthday celebrations for young. I don't understand this. Esther, are you saying how old do you know to date a guy? This is subjective to who? Obviously, as a lady, you want a guy that is older than you. Most of the time does not mean that there are no instances where you can meet somebody you are older than, but you still feel like you want to go ahead with the person. As far as both of you know the conditions and you are fine with it, that's okay. My dad says Birthday celebrations for young girl is same age every year. They are deceiving themselves. Now, how can you do birthday today? You are 22. Next year you do, you are 22. Upper year you do, you are 22. Who are you deceiving? Who are you deceiving? You are deceiving yourself now, not me. Somebody asked another lady, how old are you? And her reason for asking was that she felt her dressing didn't depict her age. Quite embarrassing. So can you explain more about this? So the person asked somebody her age, and the reason for asking was because she felt the person's dressing didn't depict the person's age. Did the person dress better than their age or lower than their age? Yes, so Esther, it depends on how old you are. You're not be looking forward to dating somebody that is older than you because you really don't want to date your younger brother most of the time. And then as a lady also, as a guy also, who doesn't want to mistakenly date a girl that is his senior or a far junior. Do you get? So people need to know so that they are aware. And that's another thing. When you want to go into a relationship with somebody, as much as you can, there are some questions that are too deep to share immediately. But there are some questions like age. I don't think it's too deep a thing to tell somebody before you even go into a relationship with them. Age is something they should know. Yeah. It is on a relationship basis, fine. Okay, if it is on a relationship basis, fine. But should not be immediately too. It should not be immediately. Should I start the relationship if I now know the person's age? It's possible though, but that's so many times when we talk about these things, it's just why I see the reason why you should be friends with somebody. Be friends with somebody first. Because if you were first friends with them, you will know how old they are by just conversing. Because why do you want to go into a relationship if you don't know the person's age? You now get into it. Just like when people go into relationships, they now like each other before they now find out that they are both not genotype compatible. You will now break it. When you would have known this before time and save your emotions the stress. What do you guys think? It's not something to ask early enough before you go into the relationship. It's not that deep. You can start to date somebody before you know their age. What if you now get too close to them or too drawn to them? You already like them a lot, only to now find out that is that why some people now end up marrying for ladies now who they are elder than, because they found out that before they knew they're already into this person, they like this person. So in this case, I'm going to marry you whether you are younger than I am or not. Since we both like each other, we will move on with the relationship. What do you guys think? Even though I'm also not against. Hi everyone, good evening. Hi Gloria, good evening. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. We have a discussion on ground. The question is pinned down. But I want to also ask a follow-up question to you guys. What do you guys think about a woman dating or marrying someone that is younger than her, or a guy dating somebody that is older than he is? What do you think? Is it wrong? Is it right? What situation can this be accepted, and when should it not be? Hey, Brefa, good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much, Brave, for joining. Thank you. Let me give Brave a blue jacket. Please, guys. Brave Far, if I'm pronouncing it well, is a YouTuber, also a new YouTuber. Please, guys, let's support her. Brave, everybody that you can see their name on blue, they are YouTubers. So you can connect with them and leave a message in their comment section so they would know how to connect back to you so that you don't lose the subscription. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, Brave. Brave, I hope you are fine with that. So connect with everyone on blue jackets. I'll also give you the blue jacket though, but it's nice that you connect to them so that they would leave a message for them so that they can connect back to you. Thank you so much for joining. There's a level of confidence you will have in yourself that your age wouldn't be embarrassing to tell regardless of how old or young you are. I believe this. I believe this. I accept this your thoughts. It's my thought also. It's my thought also because most times I feel like apart from the angle of being careful because of the way this person has asked or the person is a stranger, most times when you are not comfortable telling even somebody you know your age, it's from a I think it's from an angle of not having self-worth because how does your age, why do you have issue telling somebody your age? In relationship wise, it's a good question to ask, but shouldn't be the first question because it's a complete turn off. Okay, I get. It shouldn't be the first question really because you should have been friends with this person. You should communicate with this person neutrally until you think that it is the right time to ask them their age, because really there's somebody has to have a reason to tell you their age. Really, I agree with you. When you are, hi Louise, good evening, welcome, thank you for joining. When you are becoming so close, I think you should ask at that point. Okay, so if I've not become too close with this person and I like this person so much, only to now find out that this person is younger than me, what do you want me to do? Why did you take me through that stress? That's fine. Ego's Corner, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think love sees no age. Brefa, thank you. I asked that question earlier. So I was saying that, do you think, is it wrong to ask to marry someone that is younger than you as a lady, and as a guy, a lady that is older than you? Is it wrong? And Brebre is saying that she think love sees no age. Wow. I'll try joining back if I'm finished on no time. Okay, that's fine. Let's double click on the screen to like the live stream. Yes, please double click. Thank you. If you haven't liked this live stream, just double tap on your screen as if you want to touch my nose. Double tap. Thank you so much for double tapping. Thank you, Gloria. Dressing was childish according to her. Okay, so somebody can see you dress in a manner, ask you how old are you, so that they can judge if you are dressing your age or not. Okay, my opinion is as long as the age gap is not huge, like a real older man with a younger girl. True. I don't think it's wrong. Older or younger, as long as they are both of age and can make independent decisions, they can date and even marry. I agree. That's another thing. That's why you shouldn't even hide the age, because some people don't even care. Their own is they like you, you have the same values, you can converse, and they think you are okay for them to go on with. They won't really care about your age. That fear that you have might not even help you on the long haul, because if this person now gets to like you and now find out later that you are lying, what would have been fine for them at the beginning will not be an issue, because they will now begin to wonder how many other lives does this person have. So it's good to be open with them. Who likes you will still like you irrespective. This is now in the relationship angle though. When it's not, you're not in a relationship with the person. How do you do that? So this age matter, eh? If you are into the person as the person feels same, there is no issue with age. Okay, true. Yes, Gloria, actually, Michael agrees with you. As long as there is no abuse on each party, they can date regardless of the age. All right, that's what I'm saying. You know, as long as you know each other's age and you are fine with that, very important. It's not anybody's business who you end up with or how old the person is to you. Both of you are aware and both of you agree. This marriage thing is not that deep. Both of you have agreed. It's fine. It's approved. I don't think if when Bible was talking about marriage, Seth, I never saw where it says an older man should go and look for a younger lady. Not really. It's just because we just think that because the man is supposed to be the head, he can be senior, so that at least you give him respect and all. But really, still, it's not a do or die affair. It's not wrong if you now find somebody that you are older than or that is older than you and you feel like both of you can go on. That's fine. As long as both of you are aware, nobody's deceiving the other person into it. Very important. Yes, be open about it. If they want you, they will accept your age. True, true. Please, guys, let's subscribe to Brefa. Please help support her channel, and she will support you too. If both parties are okay with the age difference, then nothing spoil. Yes, yes. I like transparency in a relationship. I feel everyone should come. Hi, the Franklin family. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I like transparency in a relationship. I feel everyone should come clean, so you can now make a decision if you want to enter into the relationship or not. Yes, yes, true. Don't hide it. It will come out. It will come out eventually. And when it comes out, that person will not now be able to trust you, because if you can hide your age, what else are you hiding? How much surprises will they get to see afterwards if now they are being surprised by just a factor as simple to me as age? So there's no need hiding your age for any reason, especially not someone that you want to go in a long-term relationship with. There's no point. There's no point. So, but how do we address people that just see somebody, a stranger, and just say, "How old are you?" Why do people do that, and how do we address such a situation? The Franklin family is also a YouTube account, if I'm not mistaken. Let me give you a blue jacket. So, guys, please, you can also connect to the Franklin family. It's also a YouTube channel, and you enjoy what you see there. Also connect. Hi, Elvo. Good evening. Greetings to you. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. How are you? Thank you, Elvo. Please join the conversation. I pinned the question down below. We're talking about about age. Why do people dislike disclosing their age? And is it a good question to ask a total stranger? Then we have moved from that also to now say, when you're about to go into a relationship with somebody, is that an important factor to also consider? Asking a stranger their age up front, but what would be the motive? That's the question, Brefa. That's the question. What's your motive of just seeing somebody for the first time, and you think the first question to say to them is, "How old are you?" Like, why? You didn't say a hi. You didn't say a hello. You didn't say, "Can I know you?" I like so. You didn't say, "How are you doing?" or "Can I get to know you?" You just see somebody and ask the age. And as you said earlier, every same person will first wonder, what has my age got to do with you? I don't know you. Why are you asking? Am I doing something that you find weird and you want to compare if my age is in the same space with my character? Something like that. So it's wrong as a stranger to just see somebody and you think the first thing is to ask them their age. I think it's even disrespectful to not know me and thinking that the first question you ask me is how old I am. Even though I don't have a reason saying my age, I'll have to think twice before telling you, because why? But if the lady is older, she must understand that the husband is head of the union and must be respected. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So you that you are an older lady agreeing to marry a guy that is younger than you have to be ready to know that because you are marrying someone that is younger than you does not mean that you don't know that in the marriage institution, the man is the head of the home. So you should be ready. In fact, that kind of a lady says you need to do more work, because even for people that they are younger than their husbands, because we are a couple, because we are partners, we tend to flow and we are friends, so we talk to each other anyhow. So sometimes, because of course you are playing with your partner, is your friend, because you are older, you need to be extra careful, because you can be misunderstood to now be thought that because you are older than him, you now disrespect him, even though you would have said those things if you were not, even if you were younger than him. Let me not say nonsense. I think you understand what I'm saying. So we're saying that you that is a lady thinking that you want to get married to a younger guy because you think that is not deep, you guys like each other, it's okay, but you have to understand that he's the husband and the head of the home, so you will respect him as you would have respected a senior husband or someone that's older than you. Yes, because that's not an excuse to God, because honor your husband. He didn't say your husband, honor or submit to your husband that is your senior. No, no, no. It says to honor and submit to your husband. So when you choose a younger person, know that it's still a husband and you submit to them. Age is not a barrier when love is in view. True. Asking for a person's age randomly without initially making your intentions known is weird. Okay, so Michael is saying that when you want to ask somebody their age, it's better to let them know why you are asking, so that they don't be in the defensive, because it's kind of weird at times. It's not proper asking someone their age the first time. That person most likely has a motive also. Yes, Elvo, that's what we said. You can't just see somebody and ask their age. You have a motive to ask that. And most times people will come from the defensive because they don't understand what your motive is. If both parties agree to on their age difference, is okay. Yes, Elvo. That's what I'm saying, that the age hiding thing can be done for a stranger, but when you want to go into a relationship with somebody, please disclose your age so that they know what they are going into and they are comfortable with it. I have a different view on him being the head. I believe we are both equal in the relationship. Brefa, yes, when you are in a relationship with somebody, you are equal to God. You are equal as humans, but it's just like an organization. You are equal, but you have a boss. There are systems. So why is there a system for the man to be head and you to be the neck, as people say? It's just for structure in the home, because two of you are in the home now, you have children, so there needs to be a structure for organization purpose, and that's just what it is. So you have to know that if you want to get married, your husband is the head of the home, he's in charge. Does not mean that you don't have a say. It just means that at times when you have to make a decision, you guys will collectively make decisions, but his decision is final. That is why also you should not marry somebody that you cannot guarantee that they are saying the right things, that they can make good decisions. Very important. I think it's outrightly wrong to walk up to a total stranger and ask their age. Really, I think so too. My question is, if the lady is older but have a younger stature, is it necessary to let the guy's family know the actual age of the lady, knowing they might not accept her fully for that reason? I think that it's left for both couple, the guy and the lady, to determine what and why they want to tell every other person. If they are fine keeping it to themselves, so I think you know your family a lot, so you know what they will accept, and just help their minds to avoid. If you think that they will not see this as a good reason, both of you agree. But I don't think that it should be that deep that the family will now say she's younger than you, so she cannot marry. Your son knows that she's younger and he accepted her, so why won't you accept her? So I think you should just understand the family you are coming from and the dynamics of them, and just deal with them as they are. But the most important factors in this case, is you and your partner. Both of you are the most important factor. No matter the age, love is love. Yes, Brefa, no matter the age, love is love. Love one to another. So, but there will be instances where somebody has to take a decision, and it has to be the head of the home. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying, basically. You love each other. If you are submitting one to another, it means that you can submit to him to take some decisions. That is why marry who you can guarantee that this person is thinking straight and can make decisions on my behalf. Very important. At Michael Oye, I don't think your family needs to know her age. Yeah, they don't need to know if you think that they will not understand. And that is why Families that are not understanding families, you will just shield. If you are a parent and you don't want to understand anything, you just think that whatever you say is it. A lot of the times, children will just tend to hide a lot from you, which is to your detriment. Because why can't you be understanding to know that some decisions will just be made, and what you can do last is to give advice and allow the child take the advice. If someone sees me for the first time and asks my age, I can assure you the person won't get any answer, but not because I want to hide my age, but I think it's not polite. Very true. Very true. Very true. It's not polite. It's a bad. In fact, anybody that sees you for the first time and asks you your age, just instant, has a bad motive. I don't think there's any right motive for that question. I really don't think so. Because it's either you are asking because you want to marry me immediately. So you know that some people that see you for the first time and just want to marry you, not because they want to marry you, because they are just loose to want to marry every fine lady they see. Because I've gone to some people's lives and you just see somebody come, you are beautiful, I want to marry you. Do you know this person? So those are the kind of people that will come and ask your age straight to know. Number one. Number two, another reason why you ask my age, and I know that is from a rude point of view, is that you want to judge me on something. Maybe I've done something and you think that you need to know my age to justify if what I've done is worth it or not. Then don't forget, somebody spoke about how somebody asked for somebody's age because of the person's dressing. So most times it's not from a possible standpoint. It's not from a positive standpoint. It's always from the negative angle that you just see somebody and ask their age immediately. It's never for a good reason. Because if you see me and you think that I'm so beautiful and look so young that you want to know my age, you can ask in a different way. Oh, lady, you look so beautiful. You are really beautiful. I suspect you'll be younger than your age. So there's a nice way to say it, actually, not necessarily how old are you. That's what I'm trying to say. I agree, Franklin family. The family doesn't have to say in who someone loves. Yes. At Franklin family, how can you be justified? Please, I need this. You need what? How can you justify that? What are you asking, Chile? At Franklin family, they're asking how to justify not telling your parents the person's age. Is that what you're asking? Thank you, Chile. You're welcome. No wonder why you're thanking me for, actually. Was it like random, like on the streets, or was it to let you in a night? Banta, you saying the person just meet you at the street? Okay, was it like random? Okay, it's even brave fast. Say Banta, brave. You say, was it random, like on the streets, or was it to let you in a nightclub? Yes, it could be these cases. Or you just see somebody on the road, you don't know the person. Okay, Gloria says, I agree. My husband is older than me, but when I was dating him, he told me not to tell his mom my real age if she asked, because he kept telling him not to marry anyone older than 23, 24. Really? Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying, Gloria. That you know your family and know what they can receive and know what they cannot receive. Last. That was wisdom on his part. I like that. So the mother was of the notion that if the lady is younger than or older than 20, 24, can you imagine? So she wanted 22 downwards. Okay, 24 downwards to marry the son. Wow. Can you imagine? Thank God for him. He knew what he wanted and he went for it regardless. Please, guys, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, please double tap on your screen to like. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate you. And guys, if you have any question, please, I can answer. It could be YouTube question, it could be family, it could be faith, it could be relationship, anyone. I'm here for you. Brave, marriage is God's idea and it is a foundational thing for the husband to be the head. You don't build on nothing. Yeah. Okay. Hi, good evening. Good evening, boss day. Hi, how are you? Michael Leo, you are back. Michael Leo, you are back. Now I see you and I know you. Of which I was not within his mother's approved age bracket. I can understand Gloria. Thank God for him. I'm happy that he used wisdom because last understand the people you are around. So that's why I believe that's why Bible talks about living with understanding, living, yes, with understanding with everybody. So that you understand somebody, you treat them the way they want to be treated, or the way you feel they'll be understood, that they don't get hurt. So that's a way of helping his mother not get hurt and also not hurting you. Yes, Franklin, it's necessary. It's not a necessary information for them. Yeah. As Gloria, thank you so much. Yeah, Michael is saying thank you to you, Gloria. Nice topic. Thank you, Brefa. Michael, look, yeah, so you are back. Thank you for coming, for disguising again, but now I know who you are. Sis, we look like twins. Brefa, are you saying me and you? Are you serious? I'm a twin actually. But maybe you actually look more like me than my twin actually, because me and my twin don't look alike that much. That's nice. I've been on your page today, but I will go and look again on every other picture of yours to be sure that you look like. I was watching a video yesterday and I saw somebody that looked like me. You know, it's rare to see somebody that looks like you. It's only people that see people and say, this person looks like you. And when you see the person, you're like, okay, this person doesn't look like me. But for you to see somebody that looks like you, it means that that person really has to look like you. So I remember saying that somebody looks like me. I was not happy. I was like, did you see that person? He said, no. And I went back to the video, paused it, and even him confirmed that the person looks like me. Oh, and I was like, I saw somebody that looks like me, really. Okay, I get this question a lot on my life, and the answer is a bombastic. It's a bombastic side eyes. Don't ask me that, please. It even gives me a weird impression of yes. You don't even have any reason to ask, as much as you don't know me. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you, Michael Leo. Though I don't know why you are thanking me. Laugh out loud. Michael, why are you thanking Gloria? Okay, for choosing to share. Yeah, for choosing to share your story about your husband. Yeah. Yes. And again, I was going to say this because most times what Chirem said now is very true. Because somebody is a YouTuber and decides to now do a live section to converse and communicate with people online that says that they like what they do, so you have family online. Yes, does not still make you, sometimes people think that because you have access to somebody like this, then you can just say anything. No, not really. Because believe me, whatever they show you here is what they want you to see. And that information, you should appreciate that information a lot to mind your business with what they have given you the opportunity to have. Don't now be prying or asking for more details. It's disrespectful, actually. Disrespectful. Actually, bombastic side eye. Yes, so bombastic side eye is just somebody online. You don't know the person. You are probably in Kafanchan. This person is in Nigeria. You're in Kafanchan, and just because of the internet that you have access to this person, you're not asking the person their age. The first question: what do you want to use that information for? What? At Michael Oye, I feel wisdom can be applied in every situation, no matter how it looks. Also, you need to have an agreement with your partner not to disclose the age till later when you are ready to. Yeah. Thank you, Elvo. Yes. Really, wisdom is. Does anybody have a question for me? I would not like to stay too long on this level. I don't want to make my life too long anymore, so that when people that want to watch it later come, they will not be discouraged to want to watch because it's too long. So I think we have done justice to this question, but if you still have thoughts as regards the question, Your opinions are welcome, but I also like to know if you have other questions relating to anything that you like to ask. Please let me know. Let me know. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. If you haven't liked this live, please do like by double tapping on your screen. And if you are not subscribed to me, please go subscribe to my channel. You are going to enjoy that channel. See, I am guaranteed that what I post, this is not pride talking now. I'm just saying that you're going to enjoy the content I put on my channel because I talk about faith, family, and almost all the time, relationship. And the truth about it is that I post mostly about relationships, but you will not hear me talk about relationship, and you will not hear my faith in it, and you will not hear family. Of course, relationship is a family. So they are all intertwined in what I discuss, and nobody here will not be interested in family or relationship or faith. We all have something to do with these three things. So subscribe to my channel and enjoy this every good stuff that is there. I have a lot of videos there now, and of course I'll still continue to post more videos. So please support by subscribing and watching those videos. I have a lot of videos there, and let me advertise one of my videos on my channel for you. My most viewed video on this channel is 10 reasons not good enough to marry someone. If you have not watched that video and you're on this live, after this live, that's what you should go and watch. Like, I did that video, I think some months ago, and the mistake I did was to make it into two. So I did the video and it was too long, and so I cut it into two. But the first 5 reasons that was shared have almost 700 views now, if I'm not mistaken. For a new channel, is a lot. So I'm saying that that video is very inspirational, a lot to learn in that video. 10 reasons not good enough to marry anybody or someone. Please go and watch it. It's a 2 videos, I put it in 2 places because of the length, but I've learned that next time I'll put it once, because a lot of people that watched the first 5 were so excited, and by the time I was posting the next 5, they didn't watch it. Maybe, sometimes you have watched a video, the part 2 might not, you might think you have gotten enough information, but low-key, I think the points in the second part are even more relatable, or also as deep, or even deeper than the second part. So if you're watching it, watch the 2. Very interesting. So you're single, go and check 10 reasons not good enough to marry somebody. Those reasons seem valid, they seem to be generally acceptable, they seem to be a convenient reason to marry somebody, or a fair reason, but they are not good enough to marry somebody. Please go watch that video, and when you watch it, let me know your thoughts. Yes. Yeah, so guys, you don't have any question for me? If you don't have any question for me, what do we do? Please, I hope that we have all connected to each other. If there are YouTubers here, please connect to people that are on Blue Jacket so that we can help one another. Connect to them, and they will connect to you also. And they will connect to you. Please connect with Gloria. Guys, please connect with me on my channel after the live stream session to get me to the level where I can start having live stream. Yes, Gloria, how many subscribers do you have now? So guys, please let's connect with Gloria. She's also a growing YouTuber. Please help subscribe to her channel. And subscription is not paid, it's free. Just to watch a video of hers, comment before you click the subscribe button, please. Please encourage her. Thank you so much. And yeah, 38. Oh wow, please let's try and get her to 50. Hopefully. Gloria, I hope you join other people's lives also, where you can meet YouTubers to also connect with you. Very important. Very important. Please guys, let's connect to Gloria, please. And Brefa and Chirem, and the Franklin family is also a YouTuber. Bossede is also a YouTuber. Please guys, let's connect with one another. Let's help each other. Oh, Gloria, Brefa says she just connected with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the Franklin family also connected with you. But guys, please, when you are connecting with somebody via a live stream like this, if you don't connect correctly, YouTube will remove the connection, because the algorithm shows them that you are both in a live stream and you connected from that. So how do you connect the right way that would ensure that YouTube does not yank that subscription away? When you want to connect with somebody, it is advisable most times. You can click on their name here and go to their channel, but for effectiveness, you can write their name down. And even if you subscribe from here, please try and watch a video to an extent, comment down, and let them know so that they can also return the subscription. So those that are connected with you now, Gloria, don't connect with them today. Write down their names. Then tomorrow, go to their channel, watch a video of theirs, at least a video, watch it and comment on that. Then you can now subscribe to them. That's the only time that YouTube will not yank that subscription away. Thank you, Michael, for subscribing. Thank you. But please, hope you watched one of their videos so that YouTube doesn't yank the subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much for joining. Of course, I come live every day by God's grace as my strength will carry me. I come live every day by 6 p.m. At most, sometimes I come late past 6, 6:30 to 7. But within 6 and 7, by God's grace, I'm always here. Please, let's keep it a date with me. And we'll discuss a lot of topics. Of course, sometimes I come and just answer questions that people have. A lot of times we have, in fact, we have had some live sessions of 3 hours here, depending on the questions and the weight of questions that come. But please, I can guarantee you that you will not come here and not learn something. It's not possible. It's not possible. So here we all learn from each other, and a lot I've learned. Like today now, I've learned a lot of things about this age matter because it's something that I really didn't understand, and I thought to make it a topic. And now I've gotten insight. So yes, anytime, any day, please let's connect with one another and also support each other. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'd like to go off now. I think I've done enough today. I don't want to be stretching this life too much, even though sometimes there's a temptation to want to stretch it. Yes, thank you, Brefa. Thank you. Thank you. Good to have you here. Yes, have a nice day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys. Chiem said I should stretch it. Chiem, I'm not stretching it though. I'm not stretching. What's the time? 7:26. Thank you, Bre. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Chief Michael. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, everyone. Chiem said I should stretch it. She did not ask me a question. She did not. Okay. Chiem was stretching it to your live, to your own live stream. Are you stretching? So the stretching depends on. So I still have a lot. I still have 8 people here, and so until I have a need to stay, there's no point staying if there's no need to stay. My live stream is always educative. Thank you so much, Gloria. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can't wait for you to also start your live session also. Thank you. Thank you, Chinerim. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you guys. So if you want me to be stretching, you should come with loads and loads of questions so that we have things to. I don't want to just stay live and be looking. No. I want conversations to go on so that we are all learning. Please like this live. I can see 9 people. So some people are just joining. If you are just joining, let me know. Say hi to me. Brave, I say, okay, questions. Yes, come with your questions. Every time you are coming here, you have a question that is in your heart on anything. We have capable hands here that can answer. If I can't even answer it, I have a lot of people here that can answer. So, yes, if you have not liked this live, please double tap on your screen to like the live. Let's hear your question. Baby, do you have a question? Brefa, do you have a question? Am I even pronouncing your name well? Let me know. My look-alike. Am I pronouncing your name well? Okay. What if the older man can't perform for the younger woman? What will she stay in the marriage? What do you mean can't perform? In what way, Brebre? What if the older man can't perform for the younger woman? Would she stay in the marriage? I want to know the perform. In what angle can't he perform? In bed. Wow, why can't he perform? I think this your question sef, it doesn't have to do with age o. Whether you are younger or you are older, you should perform. As long as you are married, you should be able to perform. So, but you are married to him, you will stay there and find out, you will solve the issue. Yes, is that not a good reason to leave your marriage? That you cannot perform. Why can't he perform? Does he have a health challenge? You guys work together to solve it. Does he have an issue? There must be something wrong, and communication is very important. So communicate with him, let him know that he's not performing as you would expect, and both of you will together work on making it work. That's what marriage is. Most times your partner will not always perform in the level that you want or you expect. Apart from bed, in different areas your partner might not be able to give what you expected or you would want. Communication matters, so that, because it's their duty to please you, to satisfy you, and it's also your duty to please them. But until they know, they might not be able to give what you want. Yes, good answer. Wow, you're a counselor. I'm not a counselor, Brebre. I'm not a counselor. But yeah, that's not a good reason to leave your spouse. It's just for you guys to communicate and find a way around it. There's always a way. Always a way. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Deep response. Yes, Gloria, I agree with. Yes, Gloria. Do you agree with it, Gloria, or do you have any other thing to add to it? Mommy Adina, you have something to say. You should have something to say. This is your field. So if your partner, she says, if the older man can't perform for the younger woman, will she stay in the marriage? So I said it doesn't have to do with whether he's old or young. You should be able to perform. So what's your advice? If a man cannot perform in bed, what would you advise the wife to do in that situation? I hope you are still here, Mommy. Answer this question. No? Okay, thank you, Gloria. So she agrees to my answer. Is that this still here? People that are marriage counselors, who should give us advice. The couple should seek medical assistance for the issue he is having. Yes, that's if it's an issue. He might not even be if it's a medical issue, yes, but it might not be a medical issue. It might just be that he doesn't know that he's not satisfying the wife. That's another thing. So people have different libido level, so that's where communication comes in. Let him know that you expect more or better, and then I'm sure he'll be willing and happy to do more by your help. Yeah, I think they've gone. People that want to answer this question, looks like they've gone. Yes, okay guys, let's call it a day. See you guys tomorrow by God's grace, 6 p.m. Thank you so much. The 4 people here, please say bye. Aye. All right, Elvo, bye. Thank you so much for stopping by tomorrow. Bye, Gloria. Thank you so much. Thank you. Elvo, did you connect with Gloria? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, Brebre. Brebre, didn't tell me if I was pronouncing your name well. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Elvo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi guys, I don't want to leave you guys here. I want you guys to go before I go. Thank you all. Thank you all. I really appreciate you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you. Nice to know. I'm going to your page now, Brebre. Going there. Nice to know. More people are coming. Really want to tell you how it went. On site. I have three beautiful people that don't want to leave me tonight. Okay, two now.
With the inflation that we're currently facing, are you experiencing some form of inflation too in Canada?
Bye, guys. I need to go now. Thank you so much.